Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Karthik. I'm a pediatrician by profession. And cricket has always been a great passion for me personally. So that remains my favorite sport till date, and I have no intentions of changing that passion also. And anyone related to cricket, particularly Indian sports stars related to cricket, have always been my eternal favorite, starting right from Kapil, then Sachin, then MS Dhoni, and then Virat Kohli. So all these cricketers have been my role models and somebody who I follow day in and day out. Generally, parents come to us, pediatricians, with complaints that the child is not able to focus on their studies, the school performance has come down, they don't interact with their peer children. So these are the most common symptoms or signs which pediatrician needs to look for, and for a doctor to look for, the parents need to give always heads up with regards to the status of the child. With that, we can easily pick up these mental issues in children. There is always a delicate balance between physical and mental health. So when it comes to mental health, it's very important for somebody to stay physically fit, because a child who is not physically fit will certainly have mental issues with regards to their weight, let it be overweight or underweight, because it creates so much of peer pressure. It creates so much of issues at school. They might be bullied sometimes with regards to their weight. So I think physical fitness is the most important thing for a child to stay mentally fit. As I said, mental health is a very serious concern. The moment it is brought to the notice of the pediatrician or the doctor involved, it's very important that the doctor or the parents open up with each other. I think opening up with each other plays a very, very important role in addressing this issue of mental health in children. The more you open up, the more you talk, the more you discuss about your child without any hesitation. That is where a doctor can really pitch in, help, and help the child overcome the mental issues. My tip to most of the parents with regards to maintaining mental health in children is there should be absolute peace and harmony at home, which is very, very important. I think that is what forms the crux, or that is what forms the foundation or creates a platform to ensure that the child has stability of mind. If the environment at home is not good, if the environment at home is too much of disturbance for the child, then it has an impact, it has a negative impact on the child's mental health, thereby creating a situation where the parents might sometimes even have to seek medical help. One very important thing for the parents to monitor is the screen time of the child. I think not just the screen time, screen viewing also. What is the child actually viewing at home in the parent's absence is what is important to find out, because if the child ends up watching different versions, let it be a series or movie, or they play a game where there is too much of violence involved, then that also has an impact on the child's mental status. So not just the screen time, I think it's very important for the parents to even keep an eye on what the child is actually viewing on the screen. My mantra and or tip, if you want to call that, to all the viewers, not just children, I'm talking in general, it is for adults and children. I think it's very important to have a stable mind. Don't rush onto decisions. Take your time. It's very, very important for each of us to gather information, try to find out what will be the consequences of the decision you take. I think the moment you start thinking about what the consequences would be, what the after effects would be, I think you will have a much, much better result, because you will be thinking with a stable mind. Second point, you should open up with each other, particularly if your partners, life partners, husband and wife, open up, talk, discuss if there is an issue before it gets very bad or severe or out of hand. I think communication is the most important thing maintaining, and it is very, very essential for your mental well-being, thereby also contributing to your physical well-being. Thank you.